Hi, everybody. It's Marvin from First Presbyterian in Columbia, Missouri. And the Spirit of Summer word for Monday, June 14th, is summer school. Summer school is starting here in Columbia. And we were out for a walk this morning and we saw some kids waiting for the bus and saw the bus picking them up, even though it's the middle of June. Kids are going to summer school. And summer school is an increasing option for kids these days. It's like a no-brainer if there's no stay-at-home parent in the house to watch the kids during the summertime. And I think also this year, especially, a lot of kids are attending summer school because there were so many problems with online learning during the pandemic, which is, it's nobody's fault. Everybody was doing the best that they could, but I think there's some concern that maybe our kids didn't learn as effectively in an online-only format, and so we're going to get them back up to speed with the summer school session. Now, I remember summer school when I was a kid, and it really had a stigma. Like, kids would make fun of kids who had to go to summer school because you had to go to summer school only if you were making up work for a course that you failed, and you need to do this work in order to be promoted to the next grade. But it's really too bad that we stigmatized summer school and stigmatized failure back then. Everybody wants their kids to succeed. At the same time, failure is inevitable in life. We're all going to fail at something at some time or the other. And I wonder if it would have been better if we had just treated summer school or other kinds of failures as, okay, this is your you got your first failure under your belt. This is what it feels like. It's unpleasant. Let's learn from it and move on instead of making fun of people. If you read the Bible, you see that there are a lot of characters in the Bible who experience failure, and Jesus is chief among them. At the end of Jesus' earthly ministry, he fails in spectacular fashion. The crowds who adored him turned against him. His disciples, his closest friends and confidants, abandoned him. His enemies put him to death in a shameful and painful way. But then Jesus was raised from the dead by God. And resurrection is a more powerful victory than any kind of success that any human being could enjoy in this life. Jesus could have been a king. He could have been a popular and influential religious teacher. But resurrection is greater than that. Given a new body that can never die, that's immune to death, that will be in God's presence forever. That is the greatest victory of all. And so I think that sometimes God allows us to fail so that God can be at work producing some sort of victory for ourselves or over evil in the world or for our communities that is greater than what we could achieve through our own paltry successes. So what I want to say this morning to you, if you flunked out of school, or if you never made the team, or if you had to file bankruptcy, or if you have experienced some other kind of failure, you're not your failures. You are a child of God, and you are made a child of God solely by grace, by God's free gift of love that you do not deserve and cannot earn. And at the same time, if you did get that degree, if you did make the team and win the championship, if you did build that business up into a powerful and profitable company, you're not your successes either. At bottom, you are a child of God, and you're a child of God not because you earned it or achieved it, but because of God's grace, God's free gift of love that you cannot earn and do not deserve. So for today, let's set our successes and failures aside and just rest in the knowledge that we are children of God. And, maybe we'll learn something today too, like the kids are in Columbia Public Schools today. Take care and God bless. I'll invite you, if you found this meditation helpful at all, to share it with your friends and family on your social media networks, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/FPC Columbia. You can receive more Spirit of Summer daily meditations, as well as access to our Sunday worship services. Take care and God bless.